Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Brogue. I am going to attempt the weekend contest, number 357, which should look like this when I fire it up. And it does. That's a match. So I'm going to try that game. Let's see what happens. Let's be on here first. Okay. Let's try the west half of the level. Okay, and around to here. The first couple of levels, you just sort of explore and see what you can find. No idea yet what kind of seed this is going to be, because I haven't found any equipment yet. Everything I've found so far is a consumable. All consumables on depth 1. Hopefully that situation will not continue to obtain, because you get to about depth 5 and all you've got is consumables, you're just going to die. But we've got a little bit yet here to find something. Okay, we'll get that on the way back past. Okay. Come back to that. A staff. That might count as a piece of equipment. The question is it a good piece of equipment? Okay, let's bug out of there for a minute. Is that it? Yeah, okay, we just gotta wait for that bloat gas to dissipate. Takes longer in a confined area like that. There we go. Okay. Let's test out that hemlock staff on him. Oh good, it's lightning. That's an attack staff. Let's go ahead and hit it a couple more times so that we can see. Okay, it's a /2, so it's a pretty weak attack staff. Lightning in general, the good thing about lightning is that you can use it in a wide variety of different situations. It's a general purpose ranged attack. That's the good thing. The bad thing about lightning is that it's pretty weak. Doesn't do as much damage as, say, Firebolt, for instance. But you can't have everything. If the strongest attack were also generally applicable and could be used all the time, that would be unbalanced, actually. From a game design perspective, excuse me, you want the strongest things to have weaknesses, to be situational or whatever. Okay, we're going to have to hit that other Bloodwort, because I don't trust half health at this stage in the game. Okay, there's the one I can get into. Conjuration /4 and Blinking /4 are both tempting. Which is better? Boy, that's arguable. That's really arguable. I think right now I'm going to have to go with the Conjuration because it's potentially a build item. And Blinking, although it's great, is not a build item. If I had a good weapon, I could take the Blinking. But you can't really base an entire build on nothing but Blinking. It's just... yeah, it's good, but it's not that good, quite. Because when you use a Staff of Blinking and use up its charge, you know what? Okay, I'm going to use the Staff of Blinking to get this key, and then bring it back. Because it's going to save me. Oh, it won't reach. Okay, I was going to say it's going to save me from having to ID potions when I'm not ready to. But it would only work if it would actually reach, and it won't. So never mind that. There doesn't happen to be a lever here, does there? No, of course not. It's one of those ones I need a potion for. And I'm not really ready to ID potions yet. But... okay. Tried the one and got lucky. Alright, over here. Okay, here I get a ring. Which ring do I want? Regeneration, Transference, or Clairvoyance? I better take either the Regen or the Transference, because knowing how enchanted those are relative to each other is valuable for making the decision. Whereas with Clairvoyance, it doesn't really matter. Even at /1, Clairvoyance is almost as valuable as at /3. Now at /6 or so, it gets game-changing, but realistically, we're not going to enchant it. So, I'm going to take the regen so that I can find out how enchanted it is. The other option would be the transference, but right now, given my current equipment, the regen is better than the transference because I don't have a strong weapon. Okay, we're going to use the conjuration for the first time here. At /4, I would say he and I are about evenly matched. Alright, let's try the lightning. Good night. Will he never die? Okay, he did finally. Eat the mango and proceed downstairs. Bloodwort. There's several pods here, so I might as well go back and use one. This is a good place to identify a potion, and I've got one that I got 3 of, so let's do that. Telepathy. Telepathy is a very useful potion, particularly in the beginning when you're doing potion identification, because if you happen to get a potion of darkness, you can significantly mitigate it. Did that actually take care of that? I think it did. And so it's useful to have a known potion of telepathy in your inventory when you're doing potion identification. It's not as good at solving hallucination, the other major negative potion that can be a big problem. But you can't have everything. Well, I've got the telepathy. Let's have a look down here. Okay, Depth 6 has 2 groups of vampire bats and 1 ogre. That's... yeah, we're going to have to enchant something before we go down there. Ooh, a sword. A sword. Broadsword's even better. I was going to say a sword would be good enough to let me deal with the vampire bats without too much difficulty. I don't suppose there's a... No, there's flammable terrain there and there, both inside of both doors. Well, we'll just have to make do. I'll stand 1 in here. Fire immunity. Okay. In that case... Strength. How do I feel about that sword? In light of the fact that I'm carrying a broadsword, do I want to risk getting that sword stuck to my hands if it's cursed? On the other hand, I kind of need to identify some way to deal with serious threats before I go down to the next level. Alright. That's a problem because I know that this level is going to scare my pants off with dangerous things. Now, if I could get the key for that before I run into any of the scary things. But the longer I am on this level, the more my chances are of running into something I can't handle with my current equipment. There's a key. Oh, well, that's good to have. +3 runic scale mail. That's very good to have. But it doesn't solve my current what to enchant conundrum. Do I risk trying to use the sword as it stands, or do I go ahead and try to enchant the broadsword? There's a third option, which is to hit the scroll I only have 2 of first, hoping that the one I have 3 of is enchantment. Hit the one I have 2 of and hope that it's like identify or something. Or I could try to do some more potions and hope to get detect magic. Actually, let's do that. I don't know if my conjuration at /4 is enough to really do much to these vampire bats. I might need to make a decision right now. And let's hit this and hope it's enchantment and hit the broadsword. That will give me a build. Because with that, I can kill vampire bats. And maybe even hold my own against ogres. Possibly. Alright. Let's relabel that as B, by the way. Get rid of the pit gloat before it becomes a problem. Alright, do I want to tangle with the ogre? there's unexplored area over there, but it's an ogre. Let's go down. What's the worst that can happen? I miss the awesome stuff that's over there in that unexplored area, and probably food and who knows what. But on the other hand, I also miss dying to the ogre, so there's that. Let's hit another. Oh, hallucination. Lovely. Oh, good. Perfect order. I got hallucination and then got life next. That flail, I really should not even be carrying. Flails can't be runic, unlike the sword, which could potentially be, I don't know, dragon slaying or something. Odds are not good, but you know. The regeneration is +2. That's like the ultimate, I don't know if I should keep it or exchange it level. Because if it was /3, you definitely keep it. If it's /1, you trade it in for the transference, especially since I have a broadsword. At /2, I don't know what to do. Let's hit him with Conjuration to delay him for a few turns. Okay. Vault on depth 3. All of a sudden I'm seeing ogres everywhere. Why am I suddenly seeing ogres everywhere? Alright, okay, why am I afraid of ogres? I'm carrying a broadsword. Not carrying, wielding. There's a difference. Can't I? There we go. Alright, I want to take the ring back. Do I want to trade in Conjuration for Blinking? While I'm at it, now that I have a broadsword, I think I do. Not that Conjuration /4 isn't tempting in its own right, but I think I want the Blinking. Alright. Potion of Life. Kinda glad I didn't leave that undone then. Although might end up using the Potion of Life. there a way I can use the blinking to get away from these guys? Not from here. Boy, I planned this badly. This is not a good position to be in. Alright, blinking. How did that... Okay. Not the best ever, but I did get away. And healed. So okay. I don't need a flail. Rely on the fact that I now have transference to trivialize that acid mound. I would prefer to have, acid protected gear. But, it's early in the game and we haven't discovered those scrolls yet, necessarily. Although I could be trying out this duplicate scroll here. That was negation. Come on, die. There we go. Yeah, the bronze sword still has a penalty, so I'm going to go ahead and quaff that strength. Excuse me. All right. Yeah. Let's pop that right now. Oh, come on. Do I not have the ability to pop it? Get out here. There we can. Get rid of him before he becomes a problem. If he comes upon me while I'm fighting something else, he becomes a problem. Even this jelly, for instance, combined with the acid mound, could be a problem. Much better to deal with the acid mound by itself when it is on its own. Okay, that'll be where we'll have to come back later to go down. Oh, this is fun. Nice little gauntlet here. Fortunately, I have a good weapon, so I'm not very worried about eels at this point. You can't fight eels really with a +0 dagger. But a +5 broadsword is a different thing from a +0 dagger. Eat a ration of food. I think I just picked up a duplicate potion that I should probably go near the downstairs in order to identify, on the off chance that it's descent. Here's good enough. Aha! It was descent. Well, I was near the downstairs. Oh, come on. Die, you. I'm hitting it with a broadsword. Why is it not dying? There we go. Okay. I do have lightning, but only 2 charges. Let's see if I can get double duty out of it and kill both a conjurer and a mystic. Okay. Adar. Why don't I leave him asleep, shall we? Okay. I need to identify that cyan potion since I got 3 of it. There's another Dar. Can I stand here and ambush it? No. He went somewhere else. Oh, Need to identify something. Well, I knew I needed to identify that duplicate potion. Let's try to find a spot where we can do that. Okay, if it hadn't been for that net trap, that room might have been a good place to identify something. But, no. What about here? This little nook right here. Yeah. What's the worst that can happen? It burns up a scroll. And it didn't burn anything substantial. Okay. Okay, now's when I hit my protection charm for maximum use. I keep missing. See, if something like that wraith came up behind me while I was dealing with that acid mound. Curtains. Okay, and that area up there is where I left the Dar sleeping. We're going to continue to leave that Dar sleeping because there's the risk. It's just not worth it. Dar hit pretty hard. And I hit pretty hard too at this point, but if I miss about 3 times and it hits me, and yeah, I just would prefer not to fight any Dar. I don't have to fight at this stage. Now the zombie by itself is not that bad. And the last time I had to fight one of those, it took me like 30 hits to kill him. That one went over in 1. Of course he did. A staff that I haven't identified yet. Which could be Firebolt, Poison, Entrancement, Discord, or any of the ally staves. Darkness. This is where we hit our telepathy. I want to free a mystic right now. Okay. Okay, let's get out of there for a bit. Alright, downstairs then. The telepathy ran out, but at this point, the darkness is a good chunk of the way run out too. I think it's not a coincidence that they last a similar amount of time. I think it's an intended use of telepathy to mitigate darkness. Could be wrong. Let's try this. Confusion, okay. Go on, confusion, go away. There we go. A troll. I can probably take the troll by itself. But it's sitting right next to a totem, which will hold the goblins there. And I don't want to be in the middle of a group of goblins getting wailed on by a troll. So I need an option here. Oh, I'm carrying a potion of descent. Yeah. Throw the descent there. That will get rid of the totem. The goblins will disperse. Maybe. Or maybe they will keep perusing the same area. Okay. Okay. Right. Heals. As it stands right now, I'm wielding a sufficiently good weapon that I can deal with heals. Okay, if the spider wants to wander off to the part of the level I've already explored, come to think of it, the more I think about it, the more okay with that I am. I didn't know vampire bats could get stuck in nets. I always thought of them as floor nets, but maybe not. That's interesting. Right. Let's go ahead and find the downstairs and use it before that spider decides to wander back over this way. Every spider I don't have to fight at this stage in the game is a spider that I don't have to fight. Come on. Okay. Oh, by the way, why am I carrying around a +0 dagger? I don't need that. Ogre totem. I mean, an ogre totem is not as bad to deal with as an ogre shaman. But I'm still at the stage of the game where I'm a little bit wary of ogres. There's another enchant for my broadsword. That helps. Give me 2 or 3 more of those, and I won't worry about ogres as much anymore. Let's see if we can get denauseated there. Deal with that while it's by itself. Oh, by the way, the transference turned out to be +3. So that's the better deal than the regeneration in general, and especially since I have a strong weapon. That's definitely I made the right choice switching to the transference. Of course, if the transference had turned out to be +1, I might have felt differently, but you know. Of course I see a spider, and of course it sees me. All right. Why don't I just blink past these guys? They're tied to the totem, so they're not going to follow me to another level. Wait, they did? Oh, now that's interesting. Well, that worked out well. Tank is full now. It's a good thing I got transference. This still could kill me. How many of those things are there? Too many, that's how many. Tunneling, that could come in handy. I gotta do something about potion identification. That moth potion could be what? Oh, we could be creeping death. Do I want to unleash creeping death here? I've got to push them incineration if I need to. Oh good, I got detect magic. That's good. I don't need that negatively enchanted leather armor, that's for sure. Just killed an ogre shaman. My first this game. I could use a couple of more enchants if I'm going to be dealing with this kind of stuff. What's this teak staff do? Oh, firebolt. Very nice. Let's drop the ally wand. That's plenty, invisibility, or empowerment, none of which I want to do to an enemy. A staff of lightning. Oh, I'm carrying a negative scroll that I don't need. And a duplicate scroll that I should probably ID. Well, that was a relatively safe because explored area for shattering to proc in. Okay, onward and downward. Do I want to... You know what? I'm using the weapon that I want to use. And I've got +3 runic armor. I might as well go ahead and ID my remaining good. Okay. It's between the blinking and the firebolt. Let's go with the firebolt. Probably tunnel through over there, but I also probably don't need to, because I can just go up here and go around. Okay, stairs, let's use them. Too smart. Okay, other options. Let's see how good this lightning is. /3. That does it. Centaurs are kind of annoying to deal with. Oh, a captive wraith. That's a pretty good ally, actually. The troll or the priestess, either one, would also be pretty good. That, on the other hand, I'm dead. Do I have fire immunity? Oh, I got 4 fire immunity. Let's kill this sucker. There we go. Go ahead and quaff the strength. My broadsword is entirely without penalty now, which is good. Can I lead that away from... yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and free the Wraith. Let's see what this door has to answer. Ah, commutation. Now that's interesting. Huh. How much is this tunneling worth? Is that 4? That is. That is /4 tunneling. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Let me take a screenshot of that. Let me see. Yeah, I'm remembering correctly. Really? Oh. That's why. Okay. Oh, come on. What number did I give it? 1084. There we go. I am going to ask the nice folks on IRC. Let me drag this window up here. Number brogue. Because I can see some options here. I mean, I could commute that tunneling with Firebolt or with the Lightning /2. I could commute the tunneling with the Transference. Tunneling /3 is almost as good as /4. That would give me one more point of Transference. I mean, there's some options here. How long have I been recording? It's been an hour. I hate to call the episode at this point because I think you'd like to see what would happen. But waiting for a response. If I wait until someone answers, it could be hours. So I think I will call the episode here. I'm going to save and hope that it doesn't like desync or something. Save game 9. We'll wrap the episode here and hope to continue it. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll see what happens.